Welcome back to my channel one more time. Today what I will be sharing with you is something absolutely fascinating, and this is coming in the media. Nobody's actually talking about it, but it's coming in the media right now, and so you'll be finding it absolutely shocking. And I think for some people it is already something expected, but nevertheless I'll break it down all for you in this video. But before I do that, guys, if you're not subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. In this video I will also share a clip from a YouTuber who talked more about this. So let's actually read this important piece first. Experts present highly speculative and critical commentary regarding Sperry and Nutmeg, alleging they are facing a crisis due to legal and personal pressures. Royal commentators claim that Sperry is increasingly isolated and seeking to return to the UK because of mounting challenges in the United States. One thing you have to understand, even though he's facing those bills from the court battle and all that, he can only pay them from UK. He might even be pardoned, who knows, because he has a lot of influence through his father, obviously, not by himself, but through his father, and he can do miracles for his son. The best option, in other words, for Sperry right now is to go back to UK. If he wants to avoid any jail term, if he wants to avoid going bankrupt, and even for her, it is the only way to go back to UK. And a lot of people, they say, oh, they are not going back, especially her. Nutmeg is never gonna go back. But I said no, she will, because she has lost everything in the States. She has nothing to do in the States. She is unemployed, she is broke, and she is bankrupt. Now analysts allege that Sperry and Nutmeg are implicated in a serious ongoing criminal RICO, racketeer influenced and corrupt organizations case in the Georgia Northern District Court, which allegedly also involves several high profile figures. Now this is something we have to take with a little bit of grain of salt before we say that they were involved or they were charged or they committed that kind of crime, simply because now we are dealing with the law, and we need solid proof for that. But one individual from YouTube channel, Paula M, said she's pretty convinced that Meghan and Harry, they're involved in this racketeering, and they will be facing a lot of challenges, legal issues due to this. Now I want to play this clip from Paula M channel. Take a listen to what she's saying here.
Here, you can do it. You want to sit on? You want to make this easier? You can sit on my lap. Michael. Michael. Hi. Okay, we're in. Okay. All right, we're in the studio, and I have Beyonce sitting on my lap, and I'm gonna put you on speakerphone.
Insurance companies don't want you to know this $99
Okay,
German
so
hearing
that was
technology.
Beyonce in the studio sitting on his desk. Take a listen one more time.
I'm gonna put you on speakerphone to talk to her, and give. Okay, you're shaking. Okay, you ready?
This is Williams versus Rock Nation LLC. It is racketeer influenced and corrupt organizations, racketeering RICO Act. And the defendants are Sean Carter, Jay-Z, Sean Combs, Diddy, Joan Doe that they don't want to name. I'm pretty sure it's Oprah, Jeffrey Epstein, Prince Harry, Kim Kardashian, Beyonce Knowles, Onika Tanya Marash, Nicki Minaj, Meghan Markle, Tyler Perry, and Rock Nations. This is a huge blow. And we know that Prince Harry is now having issues with Centebale. He's been sued for defamation with Centebale. He lost the access to the organization or foundation that was created for him. He never created anything. And in fact,
Whether they're directly involved with all of this or not, racketeering and criminal organization, One thing is for sure, and it is becoming quite evident for us, and that is that Harry cannot be trusted. He has a lot of scandals with Santabali. Now he is going after Sophie Shanduka, the CEO, former CEO of Santabali, I believe. It shows that this guy, he is up to something. And also, of course, with him is his partner in crime, Nutmeg. We do not know whether they're directly involved in any criminal offenses, but we do know that people don't trust them at all. It is a big trust issue. Same, I mean, the irony is that it's the same issue William and Catherine, they have against Nutmeg and Sperry. They can come in public, and if they ever have a talk with Sperry, they can tell him that, hey, nobody trusts you. Show me one person in your circle, whatever you have done in your life, and whoever you have met. Name me one person. Name us one person who trusts you. Harry will not be able to say one name, and that is because nobody trusts him. Now, royal commentators characterize the relationship between Duke and Duchess of Sussex as unstable, alleging that Harry is unhappy, blames Marco Nutmeg for his current predicament, and is mentally and physically struggling. Then we also have the death of Hayden, and they have compared this death with Harry. Compared not this death, but compared Hayden with Harry, because Hayden, Panettiere, I think her last name, she was managed by a handler, and Harry is also managed and influenced by a handler, and in this case it will be a Nutmeg. Then the analysts they discuss Sperry's ongoing U.S. visa issues and suggest he faces significant financial burdens due to various legal cases, including a recently lost privacy lawsuit in the UK. I have actually mentioned this in my previous video, and I said that when Sperry was coming back from UK to the States, he was stopped at the immigration. If you do not know that, you should look it up on my channel. You'll find all the details there. You will notice another thing, and that is he never comes back to the States all by himself. For the most part, Sperry always keeps Nutmeg with him when he enters into US. I wonder why. Does he fear that he will be denied entry? Does he fear that he will be banned? I do not know. But what is happening with his visa and with those legal cases, definitely this all points out to the fact that something he was hiding big time, and that he is now terrified. He is terrified to come back to the States all by himself. I'll give you guys more updates. I can see a lot of you have a lot of comments here. Please leave your comments in the comment section so I can read them and respond to you.